Hey guys, make sure to stay till the end. We'll talk about common mistake people make when replacing fuses, relays that can cost you quite a bit of money, guys, and waste of time as well. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video, guys. To any of you having a BMW 5 Series generation E60 E61, if you have one of those, you have a problem where the car does not start, does not crank. Stay with us, we'll explain which fuses you need to check. Multiple fuses for engine starter, engine computer, engine management and ignition, guys. We'll explain where you can find them. Some of them are extremely hidden. We'll talk about that, what else can easily cause that, where you can buy cheap parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that, guys, will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. If you have BMW E60 E61, that generation 5 series, we'll be making a video about every possible fuse and relay. Why? To save you time and money. Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, your fuel pump fuse blows out. What do you need to do? Okay, it takes forever to find where it's located. It's so complicated, you may have even multiple fuses, and all you have to do, come to our channel, search for it, and you'll be able to find that video, watch it, and in less than 2 minutes you replace the fuses, you're back on the road. Something else, guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make, guys, at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you guys how to fix pretty much anything, engines, transmissions. Why we do that? Because our mission to shop is to save you money, guys. We have more than 11,000 videos on our channels that can save you quite a bit of money. Now if you guys need to buy parts, tools for your BMW or any car, we'll share the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money. And if you need to buy cheap fuses, relays, anything for your BMW, links will be shared as well. So let's continue now. So what we have here now, guys, specifically, we're going to demonstrate on a 2008 BMW 5 Series right here. You guys, by the way, have 3 different fuse boxes in this car, and today we'll be working in all 3 of them. The first fuse box is on the passenger side. Open your glove box. The glove box probably will be full of papers and all kind of stuff. Empty it completely. On the back side you will see that rectangular piece right here, black one, attaches with 2 turning knobs, one on the left, one on the right side. Turn them, guys. Remove that cover, you have a hidden fuse box right behind it. Now here we'll need to check 2 fuses. We're talking about fuse number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuse number 7, very important fuse. Fuse number 8, right here, 7 and 8 will need to be checked. Now we need to check another fuse as well. On the bottom side is fuses 10 and up. Under every even number fuse on the bottom row we have a number that indicates that fuse, so it's easy to find. So we need to find that fuse number 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. That 20 amp fuse will need to be checked as well. Now in the trunk, guys, pop the trunk open. Okay, here you're going to have another fuse that we need to check. But before we, guys, continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So it is super important, guys, to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case, guys, you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays, guys. Okay, some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses, guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that, guys. But when disconnecting the car battery, guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000, guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. Here, guys, pop that cover open now, remove that cover on the side. Underneath it you have a fuse box, okay, and that fuse box, guys, could look like this one for the earlier pre-facelifted models, or like that for the facelifted models here. Now here, guys, okay, let's talk about that now. Here multiple things, okay, we'll need to check one fuse. Fuse number 62. The fuse numbers are listed underneath the fuses. That makes it really convenient to see which fuse you need to check. Fuse number 62 right here will need to be checked. The facelifted version 62, okay, will be right here. Now you need to, guys, then pop the hood open on your BMW. You have a hidden fuse box. Pop that hood open. Come on the passenger side. This is the passenger side fender. Windshield on the passenger side. Shock tower. Remove that trim cover here. You get to a white electrical box. Pop that cover open, and you will be in shock because of all the wires, modules, relays and fuses. Here you will be looking, guys, for that engine management fuse box right here. It consists of 5 fuses. Those are super important. If one of those doesn't work, your car may not start, guys. So check all these 5 fuses before you start wasting money on anything else. Other things that can cause the car not to start could be a bad starter, immobilizer, key, guys, okay, if it doesn't crank. So check those for sure. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.